This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by New Hampshire Liberty Alliance at nhliberty.org.
New Hampshire, well, I should say Manchester parking regulations and Manchester parking meters. Not something that everyone in New Hampshire is happy about. Certainly, I do not like these new pay and display devices that make it a frigging three-step process simply to pay the meter. But there are other concerns in New Hampshire, other concerns in Manchester, I should say, regarding the status of the parking laws, or ordinances. What's going to happen shortly in New Hampshire, or at least again in Manchester, if you want to do this, if you want to park on the city streets on Saturday, you're going to have to start paying. Now, Saturday parking was always, well, it has been for a long time, free in Manchester, and this has some of the city's boosters really angry, not just libertarians, but people who, you know, are sort of part of the city system are not happy about this, including a gentleman I just interviewed who, I don't know if he was actually officially part of the government, but he ran for alderman not too long ago and knows a lot about the history of the city, and he's a very, I think you consider him something an insider. But let's go straight to the interview here and find out what problems people have with the parking situation coming up in Manchester. All right, I'm staying here with Billy Dodd of Manchester, who is really, is upset about something that's going to be happening with the parking. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, if you want to drive people away from downtown, the surest way to do it is to cut the hours and raise the price. You need to bring people downtown to shop, and the Thursday night shopping that they used to have in the city, you didn't pay to park to come downtown. All the stores were open. Sometimes you have to go back to the old ways and reduplicate it instead of trying something brand new. But cutting hours and then raising the parking fee and then reinstituting paying on Saturdays, that's not the way to build up downtown. That's going to destroy it.
All right, thanks, Billy.
New Hampshire's State House, among the least bad governing institutions on earth. But even here, legislators plot theft and destruction. However, they don't do it without opposition. The New Hampshire Liberty Alliance stands in their path and stands ready to train you in the ways of the Citizen Freedom Lobby.
Visit nhliberty.org to get involved.